Hey guys, this is your boy MrMarkcoos, and as you can read there, patch 1.02 is coming out next week, and that is some big bloody news for PES, because basically it fixes all the issues which I've already talked about in my breaking news video, and I know people, some people aren't really that pissed off by the ML Master League boots and the autosave and some stuff, but some people, why would Konami be fixing it? That's a real question, really. But if you can read that, it says, "Hi PES fans, on the 20th of November, we'll be releasing a new patch for PES 2013, fixing issues with Master League performance training, MLO, autosave feature, boots unique, all that sort of stuff." Basically, the stuff which it goes for is just like Master League Online, transfer fees, and contract fees shown in the signing player is different to the one shown in the breakdown. And also changes to the squad, and team funds are not reflected immediately when signing, releasing players, or receiving gate receipts from match played. So basically, it seems they're trying to sort of fix Master League Online. I don't see how they I see loads of people complain about the lag cheats and that. I mean, they can't really fix that. It's not a particularly easy thing. All they have to do is say that basically, if you lag cheat and you get reported, they just go and basically boot you out. But I know for a fact that I've probably been reported for lag cheating when I'm not, because they've just been like, "I'm jealous of your team," and my team's absolutely crap, so I don't see what the hell. But yeah, I got an email from Konami yesterday saying that I was reported for lag cheating, and I was like, what the hell? I've not been lag cheating at all. It's just really ridiculous. But anyway, as you can see, Master League, sometimes game would freeze. The performance training, it was impossible to complete a long pass training when you basically were manual passing. It was impossible to complete the manual pass training when the cursor was set to fix. So they're fixing the smaller details, as well as the bigger ones, like the edit. You can bring the boots from PES 2012 through to PES 2013 now, when the new patch comes out, because it stops the game from freezing now. So that's pretty big. A new data pack implemented. Users were forced to restart their hardware as a message informed them of non-matching data pack versions would be displayed, rendering some games, such as Master League Online competitions and the widget, inaccessible. But see, as you can see, the below addition were due to customer requests. Now, basically, it's just saying the general ones are users can now choose to enable or disable the autosave feature in game modes, including Master League, and become a legend by selecting system, then autosave in order. To be fair, this should never have been a problem since the beginning of the game, because it was in PES 6, when you're on the PS2, you did not have an autosave feature. You had to save. Well, it did have an autosave feature, but it had it so you had to instigate, and it was it wasn't every day. But with the new Master League, of course, it's coming a bit like Football Manager. Every day goes by, and you can make different things on different days. And of course, that's really a pain, and it's just a pain when you're trying to put out you're just trying to just go to the next day and it has to save again. So of course they fixed that, which I think is quite cool. Football Life, Master League Online, become a legend. Players will wear their boots which are unique to them in both Master League and become a legend. Any editing done to players' boots will also be reflected, and however this only applies to save data created after the implementation of the patch. So basically that means that next week I'll be starting my Master League. Now that is a big huge thing, but I won't be able to start it straight away. I'll start it and then it'll take 2 weeks out because I've got exams for university, so that's on the 3rd of December and then 11th and 12th of December. So basically 2 weeks with 9 days. 9 days. So roughly a week and a bit. So once I've done that, then I've got all the time till the end of the world on the 21st of December. Lol. So basically until the 25th of December, till Christmas, I'll be able to play the game all day, every day. It'll be awesome. But of course, there's general improvements to other modes to improve overall gaming experience, and those are the details of patch 102. But of course, there are more issues which they are aware of below, and they're trying to fix them, which I think is actually quite cool. And basically, online customers can be repaired if the users they added to the match block list. So basically, if you've blocked someone, and because they've been lag cheating or anything, they can't fix that yet, but they will. They will try and find a way to fix it, be it either it goes through your match block list or something like that. I don't know how they'll fix it, because they must be looking for a cause, or else why would they actually write it down? Sometimes bonus prize when they earn after a special match can be shown as 0. In the community matches, customers are unable to substitute controlled players. 2v2 in a ranked match, then try to play Master Online, it stops basically playing, which is a bit retarded. An MLO after match, customers may be returned to the online main menu. I've actually had this problem, and an error stating that an unexpected problem in communication with the PES 2013 is then displayed. Basically, it just takes your rival ranking and kicks you out. It's quite annoying, but you can still play games after it. It's really weird. It just basically doesn't take into account what happens to your rival rankings, which I've once had it where I've won 4 games in a row, and then it was like, oh, you've been kicked out, and it didn't take any of the rival rankings, so I ended up getting no money. I was like, oh well, I can't really fix that. But then, of course, if you had the maintenance on 6 days ago, it had the courtesy level does not recover despite completing matches in the correct manner, and special match bonuses could be earned in other types of matches. Now, I've never had a special match one, but as you see, my courtesy level in the latest episode of the MrMarkcoos Mafia, in episode number 27, my courtesy rating's back to an A, because I have not been disconnecting like a little bitch. I've been finishing the matches and it's been awesome. So basically, if you've I'm not even going to say if you've enjoyed this video, because it's just simple stuff. If you want to read it yourself, the link will be in the description below to the official Konami website. And also, if you look right at the end, like go on the link yourself, and it says, "We'd like to apologise for any inconvenience caused, and thank you all for feedback concerning PES 2013. Don't be shy and keep telling us what you would like to see in the game." So either comment below, it's a Facebook thing, which I really ridiculous, retarded, or even go on their Twitter. I'm sure they've got Twitter. I'm sure it's Pro Evolution. I don't know what it's called, but I'll try and find it and put it in the description below. And basically that's it. So if you've enjoyed this video, check out the MrMarkcoos Mafia, all that sort of stuff, and catch you later.